Dan, can we talk about strep?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Now, I know there's all different kinds of strep, but I heard there's a vajayjay strep. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, there's all different kinds of strep. What you're talking about is group B strep. It lives in women's vajayjays. Not everybody's, but the only time we really worry about it is when a baby's born, because if it goes to the baby, it can be dangerous.
Okay. Have you ever known anybody to have vajayjay strep?
Pregnant moms all the time get screened for
I
it.
just find it so alarming. Okay, moving on to strep A. How do you know if a child has strep throat?
So we're talking about group A strep, which causes strep throat. Classically, it hits you hard and fast. You get fever, headache, stomach ache, sore throat, lymph nodes are swollen, and usually there is no cough or runny nose with it.
Can babies and toddlers get strep throat?
There's a lot of times people will hear that they don't. They can though, but it doesn't look like strep throat. They usually get what's called a purulent sinusitis, which is that they get yucky yellow stuff coming out of the nose. It looks like the worst cold ever. It usually goes away by itself, but me, if I see it, I usually treat it so I shorten the course so other people don't catch it either.
Dan, I really hate getting a strep test. Can't it just get better on its own?
That's just it. It can go away on its own, but if you miss it and it's not treated, it can go on to become acute rheumatic fever.
Do you mean scarlet fever?
No. Scarlet fever and rheumatic fever are two very different things. People get them confused all the time. Scarlet fever is when you have group A strep that has a special protein in it that is a toxin that turns your skin red, sandpapery, and you basically get strep throat. It's a pretty common thing we see. Rheumatic fever is about 3 weeks after you have strep throat, your body makes antibodies against the strep that unfortunately attack you. And it can attack your joints, your heart, your brain, and your skin. And it can be devastating.
So why do kids get it over and over again? Do the antibiotics not work?
That's a good question, because there really is no group A strep that's resistant to the penicillin. With kids, we could use penicillin, but amoxicillin tastes a lot better, so we use that. But the reason why kids get it all over and over and over again is usually like 3 separate things. One is that sometimes there's other bacteria that live in the tonsil that release an enzyme that breaks the penicillin down. 2, something called ping-ponging, where when they get it, they give it to their friend. They get treated, they start getting better, they go back and then they get it back from their friend, and then their friend gets treated, and it just goes back and forth and it goes through the family. And the 3rd reason is some people just have tonsils with a lot of nooks and crannies in there, and they have strep carriage, where the strep can live in there and then every once in a while infect into the tissues.